Changing out this toilet. I can tell it's gonna be fun. I have a feeling the flange is probably really messed up. Then we're snaking this and changing out the trap. Or not the trap, but it has one of those accordion tail pieces in it. This flange is a little wonky. I'm trying to figure out what that lip is right there. I thought it was maybe one of those horns from a previous wax, but maybe it is, I don't know. But I'm gonna have to chip that out so I can get a new bolt in there, and that bolt I'm just gonna replace. Hate pedestal sinks. These are wonky things. So we have to take this out and snake this bad boy. I have to change these out too, man. Look at that. What in the world is that, dude? All right, I think the clog was just right here. Looking in here, it will be, you're not gonna be able to see, but it'll be hell of a fun try to get the snake down there. I'm also thinking I should probably replace this. I mean, this is getting crusty, dude. Okay, I didn't see it, but that's cracked, dude. I'm not gonna try to turn this turd into something nice. I'm just gonna get a new pedestal sink. This is already a crap show anyway. So, but what I also noticed is this thing is beyond crusty. It just doesn't turn. I don't know. I'm gonna replace that as well. Didn't even think about it. Well, whatever. I had that in the truck, so it's not that big of a deal. I'll just keep the box, and I'll just get a little cruddy faucet, because I got to come back to install the whatchamacallit here, the pedestal sink. So when I go get one of those, I'll get a different faucet. What a shark show. Look at that. Stupid. Well, is what it is, right? But what we will do right now is change these damned angle stops. So something I'm going to do before I install the new faucet is open those up with a bucket underneath and get all that sediment out. Because if you don't, it'll clog the supply hoses to the new faucet. So let's actually do that now because I'll probably forget. All right, we're back. That's going to fit. I promise you that. So this is a clear caulk. I like to caulk around here. Just so when they're splashing dishes around in here, it doesn't go through the seams or whatever. This will dry completely clear though, so you're not going to see that at all. So that's what it's going to look like. And guess what? I got to come back because these are leaking from this right here. So I sent a picture of these to Ferguson, see if they can identify them so I can replace this or just take this off. I think this comes off, but the reason I don't unthread this is because that's a galvanized nipple. This is probably minimum 30 years old, maybe more. And if I take that off, that nipple is done. I won't be able to thread a new one on there. So that's all right. That's all right. And it's debating if I should say this on video or not. I didn't check this at Home Depot. I just assumed it was a 2-hole sink, and it's not. This is an 8-inch, whatever you call it, 8-inch spread. So that's a 3-handle faucet. Hot, cold, and then the spout. So I was in such a rush that I just grabbed this. This is the only one they had too, so I was like, all right. But the faucet that I did get will not work with that. So it's all right. It's all right. This is no rush. We got a guy leasing it. It's gonna take some time anyway. And I didn't have any other jobs planned, so. But at least it'll look good once this is all done. I'll tell you that much. It's a little bigger than I would like, but you know, whatever. There you go. It's done. That was a real snitch to install. Here's a little tip. When you're doing the trap and you're trying to get that nut right there, that second nut, what you should do is tighten it down without the tailpiece in. Tighten it down and then line that up as you're setting it down on the pedestal, and it'll push the trap down a little bit, but then come down here and just push the trap up, and it's a lot easier than trying to get it trying to screw it on behind this. But anyway, we're all done here. Let's get out of here.